Hi, good day, colleagues. Good day, traders. Good day, subscribers, and everyone else. Those who subscribe and those who haven't. I just want to take this opportunity first to say thank you to all those who subscribed up to this moment, and we are doing well, and I can see that the word of mouth is doing well, and all those who referred others to this channel. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate that, and thank you for taking your time to watch my videos, and thank you for taking your time to type, like, or comment. Please do so. Do not stop doing that. Let's all um, push this inverted commas job. This is one of the good things you can ever do in this lifetime. Trading seems like it's the future, not for individuals, but also for big institutions. Just that they don't want to mention it. They don't want to mention it that they make money by doing this, and some of them are well-known institutions, and some of them are not known well. They all make money in this platform. So before going any further, once more, if this is your first time watching my video, I just want to say thank you so much. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button over there and activate your notification so that whenever you see new videos from me, whenever I post a new video, you know that, hey, there's a new video there, then you'll come and learn. I don't know how you trade, but I'll show you how I trade. And please, at the end of this video, share this video with others, like this video, comment, and others are commenting some things that are not nice to repeat them. But anyway, we are different. We are not from the same parent, so that's how people are. Okay, so in this video, then I'll break down Bitcoin. As you can see in the screen there, it's Bitcoin, right? So now someone asked me to make a video about Bitcoin. I don't usually trade Bitcoin. However, I invest in Bitcoin. I don't trade it, I invest in it. So there's a difference there. So now I'll quickly show you what I see on Bitcoin, right? If you can go back to this channel, there's a video that I made on the 25th of July 2021 last year. I spoke about Bitcoin. I spoke about Bitcoin and how far it's going, and then I was with some people. Unfortunately, that group is deleted now. Where I said Bitcoin we will drop all all the way to around 19 or 1800, and then someone said 19 or 18,000. I mean, then someone said you are crazy. Do you think that Bitcoin will lose value that much? But this is what I learned about trading. If ever you see something in the market, you need to share it with people of like minds, because people of different mindset will discourage you. So now I hope that you are watching this video simply because you and I have the same mindset. I don't know about that, but I want to believe that. All right. So now here is what is happening on Bitcoin. So now, as you can see, the highest that Bitcoin pushed, it was 68,894.47 per Bitcoin versus US dollar. All right. So now, after this, we see this huge drop, like a huge drop of Bitcoin to roughly 18,000. But now we need to understand the reasons behind in the charts, not what's happening in the USA. Elon Musk invested in it, and then the stocks picked up, and then they crashed when you pull out, and all those things. I do not trade technicals. I only trade the chart. I trade what I see here. All right. I don't care who says what, who don't say what. As long as my charts are okay, and then I'm okay. I take my trades there and there. All right. So now here is what happened here on Bitcoin. Then we can see where's my pen? Uh, All right. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. I was looking for this. All right, so now we have to start with these structures. How many structures are we having on weekly time frame? So we have this structure here, one, and then we also have this structure here. I randomly draw them. I do not follow them in order. And then we have this structure here as well. All right. And then we have this structure here as well. And then we are about to have another structure down here. All right. And then what else are we having here? What else are we having? Okay, we have this fail of market structure here. All right. And then we have again this one here. All right. Now, all these structures say something in the market. If ever you trade the structures and not the news, then by now you understand what is the meaning of all this. All right. Now then, if you don't understand what is the meaning of this, let me quickly help you. Whenever you see a break of market structure like this, and then expect always to see an order block being mitigated, or the same order block becomes a breaker block. All right. For example, this is the order block here. What do you see here? It has been mitigated, like it has been. All right. Good day, colleagues. Good day, traders all over the world, and whether you're in Africa or Asia or Europe or America. Thank you so much for taking your time to watch my video, especially this one, because this different than what I trade. This is Bitcoin USD, as you can see on the screen. I usually trade V75 and sometimes gold and Nasdaq, but I specialize with V75. So now, before we go further, I just want to say, guys, thank you so much. Like you subscribe, the fact that you subscribed on my channel, it means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Please share the spread the word and share the videos with others. Share this information because it's for free. Please let's not be stingy with some free information. So if you haven't subscribed and you're only watching this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Please like the video, comment, say what you gained, say what you were aware of, just that it has been revived, because it does happen in the market. You wear something, then you knew about it, just that whenever it gets explained again, it gets revived on you. So please, guys, let's subscribe and then share your views. And then all those who want to know about my mentorship channel, uh, there's a link to my Telegram. The link that I'll leave here, it will take you to my personal Telegram, not to the mentorship channel. All right. So that's where we do discuss everything on how we do things there. All right, so now without wasting your time, as you can see now is Bitcoin on the screen. As I said, I usually trade T75, but today someone asked me to do a video about Bitcoin. Here's the thing about me and Bitcoin. I do not trade Bitcoin, but I invest in Bitcoin. All right, so there's a difference there. I do not trade Bitcoin, however, I invest in Bitcoin. All right. So now here is the beginning of our video. So now, as you can see here, Bitcoin was selling like for a very, very long time. From last year, Bitcoin has been selling, and now it's towards the end of the year. It's still on a bearish trend, all right? It's still on a bearish trend, and then by looking at this chart only, you understand and you can see why I say Bitcoin is in a bearish trend. All right, so now before we do anything here, before we mark before we mark anything, before we highlight anything, I want you to understand that whenever you open a chart and see it as it is now, as you know, I trade with a naked chart. I do not use any indicators. You need to understand, you need to look first the structures that have been broken. All right. So now, if you've been with me for some time, on the 25th of July last year, 2021, there's a video that I made about Bitcoin. So if you have time, please go and watch that video. So before that, I was with some people in another group somewhere. So I said to them, Bitcoin will drop to around 20,000 or 18,000. Then they said, man, you are being crazy now. How possible is that? Here's the thing about me. I do not trade the technical analysis. I do not listen to who says what and when and how. I only trade the chart. I trade what I see on the chart. There can be speeches, there can be no speeches. It's fine by me. I don't care. As long as I trade. And then the advantage of that, here's the key to that. You have to start on a high time frame so you'll understand what is happening. All right. So you have to start on a high time frame, then you'll understand what is happening. Let's say now, for example, Elon Musk buy more Bitcoin, and then the investors, everybody in the world now, they trust Elon Musk with his money. If ever he buy more in Bitcoin, then you'll see the graph will start to move all the way up. All right, but here is what we do. The news follow our charts. We do not follow the news with our charts. I've said this and it sounded controversial, but it is not controversial at all. It's a simple thing. We do not follow the news, but the news follow our setup. And I'll show you what I mean by that. Okay. Now, before before we go far, let's mark now all the break of market structures, all of them, and then we'll see, we'll understand now what we have to do. Okay, the first break of market structure I see is here, and then another one is down here. It is not in sequence. I'm marking them randomly, and then another break of market structure is here, and then another break of market structure is down here, and then another break is down here, and then uh, again we have another break of market structure all the way up there, and then we have another break of market structure here, and then we have a fail of market structure here, and then we are about to have a break of market structure here. All right, fine, cool. Just like this, then you have an idea now that what's about to happen. All right. Whenever whenever you see this, then check for the order blocks. As simple. This thing is so simple, guys. After this, check the order blocks. Okay. Here the first order block is here. As you can see, it has been mitigated. Then here the other block was here. As you can see, it became a breaker block, and then again here the other block was here, and then this was a clear sign of a breaker block, and then another other block here. It's here. All right. Now all these other blocks have been mitigated and broken, but this one, it is not yet mitigated or broken. Now this is where your focus should be. As simple as that. This is now where your focus should be. Now then let's use the permanent all right. What am I doing? All right. Let's use the permanent markups now. All right, it's here. This is the order block here. That is not yet mitigated, nor broken. All right. So now this was the last break of market structure, and then it also has another block that it is not yet mitigated. All right. Let's see first here, because we have a failure of market structure like this. Right. So now our order block right here. So now we have two bearish order blocks which have not been mitigated, right? So for this break of market structure here, for this break of market structure here, we see the order block is mitigated here, so there's no need to mark it or to highlight it. And then this one here, this one here, it also, each order block it became a breaker block, so there's no need to highlight it, but for clarity purposes, this is the order block that I'm talking about. All right, now then, if things are like this, then we look on our left. Then let's investigate on our left. What then do we see? Why do we have this accumulation here? Now on our left, we see that we have a break of market structure here, and a clear one, right? This is a simple and clear break of market structure here. All right, so now at the break of market structure, we have different types of order blocks. All right, so now the first order block here that we expect the market to respect is this one. Yeah. All right. So now, anyway, if you are asking yourself, how do we call this order block, or what do you call this order block? Some refer to it as a flip zone order block, but I refer to it as a fail of market structure. In this instance, it has to be a failure of market structure bullish order block. All right. So now we drag our rectangle to our right. I always say do not remove your rectangle until it is violated. If it has been respected, once you don't remove your markup. All right. So now this is a break here. All right, so like this, it looks much clear. It looks much clearer. This is the break of market structure. This is a failure of market structure bullish order block here. All right, as you can see, this order block has not yet been mitigated. It was not mitigated at all. And then how do I say so? Here we have these candles. Well, these are the candles that broke the structure. These are not mitigating candles. Hence, we have now this mitigation here. All right. So now you understand why Bitcoin dropped. All right. We are on weekly time frame. And then on which direction is this order block? This is a bullish order block. What does it mean? Oops. Look, I haven't highlighted this. All right. Now, this bullish order block, it means that we have to buy Bitcoin. But where are you buying Bitcoin? And then where is your next stop? I think when you talk about the next stop, it's it's so simple. This is the first stop, and then your second stop is here. So it's as simple as that. That we don't have to be experts to see. If ever you trade this concept, then you know that this is take profit one, and then this is take profit two. As simple as that. All right. But now the question then is, how do we get there? Remember, we are on weekly time frame. Now let's go to daily time frame. All right. I'll zoom out just to show you to show you something. Now, this is where you need to start with your entry. This is where you need to get your first entry for a buy. You come to where the structure was broken. All right, this is key. You come to where the structure was broken, and then find an order block there. Right, I'm just giving you something I share with my VIP clients. You come to where the structure was broken, and then find a structure in there, and then then determine the order block right there, and then that is where you will take your buy. Right, and then what do I mean by that? In this instance, this is a structure here on D1. All right, and then this is an order block here. All right, this is an order block. I just want to change its color. Orange, okay, it's fine. This is an order block here. But the question is it mitigated or not? Now, when I zoom in, as you can see, this low did not touch this doji here. So this order block was not mitigated. One of the reasons why price had to drop to this order block, right? And many other reasons, just that this is one of them. Yeah, I'll put it there. So I'll go back to where it starts. Yeah. Like this. As you can see, there's no mitigation here, all right? So now let's go to the current price action. At the current price action, still we see that there's no mitigation there. All right. As you can see here, is just inducement and all these swing lows. All right. So now you remember you need to, you the desire or the next thing to happen is to push the Bitcoin up. This is your take profit one, then this is your take profit two. Now we are on daily time frame. Now they're becoming much bigger. So now here, since we are on daily time frame, so where exactly is the next stop here? Like exactly where are we gonna get that breaker block? Yeah, as you can see again here, we have a breaker block in the and it has been mitigated. Now that is your task. That is your homework to look for the breaker block that has been mitigated. Yeah, if you find it, please do share with us in the comments section below. All right. So now, when Bitcoin comes up, when we push Bitcoin all the way from here to up, so now this is our first stop here. This is our actual take profit. This here. Why this? Because this is an indecision candle that pushed for the break of market structure. All right. So now we come to take profit number two. On take profit number 2. Now this is our take profit. Yeah. All right. So now this will be for weekly time frame only. This video is getting long, and I was not planning to or record this video for about 30 minutes. I thought that within 15 minutes I'll be done, but yeah, let's continue. All right. Now that there's no mitigation down here, but we know exactly where's take profit 1 and where's take profit 2. Then what do? We go to a lower time frame again, and then in this instance, our lower time frame is H4. And then where do we start? We start exactly where we started on daily. Unfortunately, I can't reach there now. This is where my Bitcoin chart ends. All right. So now let's work with what we have here. I want to show you something. All right. So now this is the first inducement. Yeah. All right. This is the first this is the first inducement, and then where is the high of this inducement? This is the high, right? So now we work with this high. As you can see, it's broken here. All right. We will come to this here. Don't worry. Let's work with what we have here first. With what happened there. All right. So now this is the break here, right? This is the break here. So when we add the trend line from inducement all the way up, this is the first touch. Then surely there is a third touch, a second touch. I mean, as you can see, again break. All right, good. What does this mean? It means now that there's liquidity below this trend line. All right, that's another hint. It means that there's liquidity below this trend line. So this was a hint that Bitcoin will drop to take all the liquidity resting below this line. But then how do you push now Bitcoin down to take the liquidity? Where do you take your sell? Now we have this break of market structure, this high that push for this inducement. All right, fine. And then we have this trend line. Okay, fine. And then the break of this trend line, where did it start? Right? This is the candle here that pushed for that break below the trend line. Now let's drag it to our right. Again, oops, it's a miss. It did this swing high did not mitigate that candle. What then happened? What happened? Really, what happened there? Now this is a higher high. Let me show you. This is a higher high because this was a high. Now this is a higher high. All right. Again, we have a new high here, which is our higher high. All right. Again, we have another high here. We have another high here, which is our higher high. And then we have now this stop hand here. All right. Now that we have this stop hand here, where did the move that gave us the stop hand started? Where exactly did it start? It started here. Started there. So as you can see, break this bearish candle. Let me zoom in so that you show what I'm talking about. This bearish candle here, it's a break of this low that push for this top hand. And then this week here is a mitigation of this order block here. This was an entry, yeah. But still, we have this swing high here. Where is it mitigating? Because it did not come here and push all the way down here. Now, remember I said we have a higher high here, if you still remember that. And by this, now you know where the other blocks are. All right, so one of the other blocks that I see is this one. Now, before drag our rectangle to our far right, what happened to this other block here, and then again what happened to this other block here? This other block here was mitigated here, nice. All those who bought here were in profit, but here there was no need for you to buy here. This was only going to be a breakup block. What do I mean by that? Simply because of a breakup block here, so price could not hold here, right? We had a breakup block here, so price could not hold here, and then we have a we have a breaker block in a bearish direction, and then we have this trend line here that has liquidity on the sell side, right? So now we drag our rectangle to our right hand side. As you can see, this is the reason why we have this mitigation here. And then after that, take profit one from this sell was down here. This was take profit one for the Bitcoin sell on H4. This was take profit number one. All right. This was take profit number one. And then on the take profit, then we have another break of market structure now. All right. Now on the take profit, we have a break of market structure. So where's the order block now that we need to sell Bitcoin from? All right. That order block is up there. It's here. We have to sell again from here. All right. Now this is the break of market structure here. Where is the high from? Where is the high that broke this structure? Now this is the high that broke structure. Anything above it is a break of market structure as well. As you can see, when you drag our trend line to our right hand side, what do you see? We see a break of market structure. Now we flip things. Now we say high, low, and then higher high. All right. So now we have a high, low, and a higher high. All right. So now we are in this mitigation here. All right. Now we are in this mitigation here. We have a break in a bullish direction. However, where's the ideal order block that we're looking for? It's a bullish order block, not a bearish order block. Keep that in mind. So now I'll just mark this and skip its explanation here. This is for the mentorship. I'm sorry, I won't explain this. However, I marked it, and then we see price came down to it. Now the high again of this, I'm avoiding to have a lot of trend lines here. This is the high, all right? So this is the low. So what are we looking at here? Now we expect now to see Bitcoin push above this, or to see Bitcoin drop below this low here. And then if that happens, then what? If that happens, then what? Should Bitcoin push above this, and then you come to the other block of this structure that pushed? Let me give you that one for free. as it stands now, this is the order block, which should be the breaker block. And then we all know what happens in the breaker block. So should Bitcoin push there and then expect a drop to break below this and then retest, and then it will push down again. As simple as that. That is what I'm expecting on Bitcoin. And then that's all I can say for now. I'll end this video here. I hope and I believe that it was helpful, and I hope that you took some lessons, and do enjoy it and share the word of mouth with others. Please don't forget to subscribe and like. And then to talk about my mentorship, the link is left below on the description. That link will take you to my personal Telegram, not to the group. All right. Have a good day and do enjoy your Bitcoin trade. Jabulo here. I'm out. Okay, sure.